So this video is going to talk about the future and the conditional perfect tenses. These are a continuation of the compound tense video, and they delve into two new compound tenses. So first I'm going to begin with the future perfect tense. The future perfect tense, when translated directly into English, literally means someone will have done something. So to form this tense, you simply have to conjugate the word haber into the future tense and then add the past participle. If you don't know anything about past participles, you should watch the compound tense video first so that you understand how to form those and so that you know a little bit about the irregulars of those as well. So this is haber in the future tense. So it'd be wise if you wrote this down and memorized these words. So for the yo form, it's yo habré, tú is tú habrás, él habrá, nosotros habremos, vosotros habréis, and ellos habrán. So once again, it would be good if you wrote this down, memorize this, because it's a large portion of what the future perfect is. So here's some examples of the future perfect tense. So as you see, you just conjugate all you have to do is conjugate haber in the future tense and then add on the appropriate past participle for whatever word you're trying to use. So for comer, it's yo habré comido. For hacer, it's tú habrás hecho. For decir, it's él habrá dicho. For correr, it's nosotros habremos corrido. For bailar, it's ellos habrán bailado. And if you don't know how this happened, you should probably watch the first video about compound tenses so you understand how to form this tense, because you form it exactly like the tenses in that video. You just need to know how to conjugate haber differently. So here's a quick practice. If you guys need more clarification on how this was formed, please let me know and I can help you. This is just a really quick video to explain what this tense means and quickly how to use it. So if you feel like you understand it, or if you'd like to see if you understand it, conjugate these using these subjects and these verbs in the future perfect tense, and then you could check it, and if you don't understand it, you'll know. So okay, I'm going to reveal the answers now. So if you have not paused the video yet, you should pause it now and go ahead and answer these questions and then check yourself. Okay, so here are the answers. So for in the yo form, saltar, it becomes yo habré saltado. For beber, usted form, it's usted habrá bebido. For dormir, in the nosotros, it's nosotros habremos dormido. I apologize, that is dormido. I apologize, that got cut off. So for the tú form of salir, it's tú habrás salido. For volver, ellos form is ellos habrán vuelto, and that's an irregular. So if you don't know what that is, go ahead and check out the compound tense video 1, because that has more information on irregulars like vuelto. For escribir, in the vosotros form, it's vosotros habréis escrito. Once again, that's an irregular. Las chicas, for morir, las chicas habrán muerto. Another irregular. Su hermano, for ver, it's su hermano habrá visto. So that's another irregular. And then mis amigos, hablar, mis amigos habrán hablado. So I'm just going to run through these and let you know what they mean in English. So hopefully that'll help your understanding. So I will have jumped. You will have drank, or you will have drinken. We will have slept. You will have left. They will have returned. You all will have written. The girls will have died. your sister, or his or her sister, will have, or brother, I apologize. So his or her brother will have seen. Your friends will have spoken or said. So I'm going to jump into the conditional perfect tense now. It's essentially the exact same thing as the future tense, except for it has a different meaning, and it's conjugated, it's created slightly differently because you're using the conditional conjugation of haber instead of the future conjugation of haber. So the conditional perfect literal translation into English is someone would have done something. So here's how you conjugate haber for the conditional perfect tense. Yo habría, tú habrías, él habría, nosotros habríamos, vosotros abriríais, and ellos habrían. So all you have to do to create this tense is use the appropriate form of haber, so one of these depending on your subject, and then you add the past participle for the verb that you are conjugating. So there you go. So here's some examples of the conditional tense, the conditional perfect tense. So yo habría comido, tú habrías hecho, él habría dicho, vosotros habríais corrido, ellos habrían bailado. So I would have eaten, you would have done or made, he would have said, you all would have ran, they will have danced. Would have danced, I apologize. Would have danced. So here's a quick practice. You should pause the video here, write this down, and try to answer them using these subjects and these verbs. Okay, I'm going to reveal the answers now. So for nosotros, hacer is habríamos hecho. For ellos, correr is habrían corrido. And here's an irregular in case you didn't catch that. And if you don't know the irregulars, you should watch the compounds tense video. The first compound tense video. Nadie, caminar. So nadie is like él, so you would have habría caminado. La familia, cocinar, is habría cocinado. And la familia is singular, even though it represents many people. You notice that in English as well, like my family is eating, you wouldn't say my family are eating. So even though it represents multiple people, it's still a singular thing like ella or él. So it would be habría cocinado. Yo is describir. So habría descrito, that's an irregular. So for tú, romper, habrías roto, once again irregular. Vosotros, leer, habrías leído, and that's slightly irregular, so that's important to note. Tú armado, poder, habría podido. Todos, poner, habrían puesto. Okay, so I'm going to translate these into English for you really quickly. So we would have done or made. They would have ran. No one would have walked. The family would have cooked. I would have described. You would have broken. You all would have read. Your sister would have been able to. Everyone would have put. So I hope this video helped you. I hope it wasn't too confusing or too quick through everything. Please let me know if you have any questions or if you would like me to clarify on any specific point of this video or on any other point in Spanish grammar. I hope this helped you with your Spanish learning journey.